So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order has been out for about a month now, and in the lead up to its release, I was given some crazy Star Wars experiences as a part of the game's promotion. Hey everyone, it's Andrew, and just a heads up, if you stick around, I'll let you know how you can get the chance to win some cool Jedi Fallen Order merch. I've got one of these jackets and a couple other things to give away, so hang around for that. So 2019 started off as a pretty regular year for me. The channel was doing well, and I was happy just making videos about Battlefront 2, Star Wars games, and anything else I was enjoying at the time. I was experimenting with new ideas and ways of making videos and just trying to grow the channel. In early February, Bombastic reached 100,000 subscribers, an incredible milestone. Thanks so much for that, guys. But then in June, things all changed. I got contacted by the lovely people at EA Australia, and over the next few months was given some ridiculous experiences. I was flown to LA for EA Play and the reveal of Jedi Fallen Order gameplay, where I got to meet a bunch of the game devs and hang out with other YouTubers. And in August, I went to Cologne, Germany for Gamescom to test Battlefront 2's new co-op game mode and the Clone Commando, and even got to interview Dennis Brandval.
Is Battlefront 2 the best thing you've ever worked on?
Yes.
Playable gonk droids, when are we getting them?
No.
And then in October, it was back to LA to get hands-on with Jedi Fallen Order and a VIP experience at Galaxy's Edge, which was insane and like nothing I've ever experienced before. Starting this year, I hadn't even dreamed of experiences this rare, and along the way, I also got to catch up and meet some of my good YouTube buddies, Eckhart's Ladder, Cinematic Captures, Star Wars Explained, Battlefront FR, As a True Star Wars HQ, and heaps more. Love all you guys. But anyway, just the other day, this giant box arrived at my door, addressed to me from EA, and I was like, what the heck is this? Another surprise? Surely not at the end of the year. It was crazy heavy too, giant, crazy, heavy, big box. So I grabbed my scissors and here we go. Cody the dog was also watching along. He was, you know. Under the cardboard was this heavy wooden box with a metal-plated Jedi Fallen Order logo on the front. So I slid the lid off, and on top was a Jedi Fallen Order 2TB hard drive with the Purge Trooper on the front. Pretty cool. But inside the wooden box was another box with the Jedi symbol on top, and I was like, what could this be? And once I eventually got it open, here's what was inside. Cal's lightsaber, or rather Jaro Tapal's lightsaber, the broken version cut off on one end. I literally couldn't believe what I was holding. Insane. Cody also approved, which I was very pleased about. The detail on this thing is incredible. First of all, it's actually quite heavy. The whole thing is made of metal and feels like an actual lightsaber. Comparing it to my lightsaber from Galaxy's Edge, it's quite different. First of all, it's only a model and not one you can turn on or use in combat. It's thinner and much more beaten up and worn looking. It feels really old. It feels like a relic from a long time ago. Really cool designs, and just the fact that it's so heavy makes it feel special. And it came with this stand with the Jedi Fallen Order launch date on the front. So you put it on the stand and it sits there, and it sits there until you need it, until you force pull it over to yourself. This is easily the coolest thing anyone has ever sent me. Crazy. It's going to be on display in the Bombastic office from now on. But anyway, thought I'd just share that with you guys, and I've also got something to give to you guys. A Jedi Fallen Order Christmas present for 2019. I also got sent this Jedi Fallen Order bomber jacket in a medium, as well as a tote bag with the Second Sister and BD1, some Fallen Order stickers, and a lanyard. So if you'd like to win this Jedi Fallen Order merch pack, all you have to do is head over to my Twitter and follow the instructions in this tweet. The winner will be randomly selected and announced on my Twitter sometime next week, and I honestly wish I had one of these to give to all of you, but good luck in the competition, everyone. I wish you good luck. And to whoever wins, you're gonna have to wear this thing everywhere you go because it's incredibly cool. Fits well, good quality, and and you can show it off to all your friends. Good luck, guys. Anyway, so I also wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you guys about the current state of Star Wars games and how they've evolved over the course of 2019. This year has been a giant year for Star Wars, and I feel like Star Wars gaming has come a long way since the start of the year. And I mean a long way. Like at the start of the year, we were still kind of unsure what was happening with Battlefront 2 and also knew nothing about Fallen Order, and now we're getting a ton more content with heaps more coming next year. Exciting stuff. Also, the new LEGO Star Wars got announced, which is incredible. I can't wait for that next year. So back in January, Battlefront 2 looked almost like a completely different game. It was still fresh off the Geonosis update that dropped late 2018, and was still before Capital Supremacy, Co-op, and Felucia were even in the game. Can you imagine looking back now at Battlefront 2 without Capital Supremacy and how different the game would have felt? Capital Supremacy and the Clone Wars updates were what brought Battlefront 2 back to life. Obi-Wan, Grievous, Droidekas, all the new heroes, the new maps. I think a lot of people would agree in saying that the devs really listened to what the community wanted. It's safe to say 2019 has been a huge year for this game, and lots of players have come back to revisit the game because of all the new updates. It's really come such a long way, and it's fantastic now. It's a great game to play. I think the introduction of co-op later in the year also gave Battlefront 2 another jolt of life. I still think it's one of the best, if not the best game mode in the game, all about creating those cinematic movie moments. Well, that's what it is for me anyway. And this, along with instant action, reintroduced something into the Battlefront series I think the original games did so well: fighting against bots. Whether in teams in co-op or solo in instant action, these modes have that nostalgia draw card that recaptures some of the magic of the original Battlefront games from the mid-2000s, also bringing back old Battlefront players to the new game. And this is something I think a lot of us were still longing for. It was interesting learning that the devs actually use the original Battlefront games as inspiration for what they're doing now, and they actually go back and reference them.
How often do you play the old Battlefront games or look to them for inspiration?
I'd say on a monthly basis, at least. We talk about it a lot, and I think it's really important to look to the past and learn from it, and so that you can grow into the future. I think instant action is us paying homage to what came before us, and if I'm being quite honest with you, I don't think we have done that enough with the franchise since we got it, and with me at the helm and the team behind me, we're doing that now.
I was really happy and pleased to hear that because of how much I love those original games. But co-op especially, I think, captures part of that feeling the original Battlefront games had. Part of it's about creating your own fun, but also encountering random heroes on the battlefront and feeling like they behave as their character would. You know, Dooku is slow, Darth Maul is aggressive and fast. It's very impressive the feel that each character has, and how you have to play against them changes. Love the old Battlefront games and love this game mode because of its connection to the old games. And then Jedi Fallen Order, what a surprise this turned out to be. I think lots of people were skeptical to begin with about this game. After seeing the gameplay reveal back in June, a lot of people were worried it was going to be a linear experience, but Respawn really delivered on this one. The Metroidvania and customization aspects of this game made it unique from any other Star Wars game ever created, and also the story was fantastic. I loved experiencing Cal's path towards becoming a Jedi, and the fact the game is set after Order 66 and creates new Star Wars canon from what's going on outside of the Skywalker narrative was really compelling. It explored a previously unexplored part of the Star Wars universe, and made lightsabers super fun and unique and custom to the individual, but also really challenging in combat and gameplay, and having to fight against different enemies and villains really made you think. I love the fact you don't feel like an overpowered beast in this game. It's all about Cal's struggle, and Respawn did a great job of capturing that Padawan learning experience. And now that it's been released as a successful title, I think it opens the door for other single player experiences to be developed. I really hope so anyway. If there's one thing this game proved, it's that the future of gaming isn't just online as a multiplayer experience. People still love compelling, challenging single player experiences, which is exactly what Jedi Fallen Order delivered on. Honestly, honestly makes me excited about the future of Respawn and if they'll potentially be involved in developing more Star Wars games. I really hope so, because they did such a good job with this one. The future looks bright for Star Wars gaming, and I can't wait for it. So don't forget to head over to my Twitter to enter the giveaway and let me know in the comments what your favorite Star Wars moment of 2019 was. Was it droidekas? Was it Baby Yoda? Was it meeting Ogdo Bogdo for the first time? Leave a comment and let me know. And as always, you can hang around on the channel for more videos about other Star Wars games and everything Star Wars gaming related. There's lots of Star Wars gaming on the channel. And also, I'd just like to say thank you for all your support throughout the year. It's been an awesome, unexpected one, and I can't wait for more of what's to come with the future of gaming. Thanks for watching this. My name's Andrew. I'll catch you soon.
Stay bombastic.